Oh, after all these years, my Iron Man keyboard is finally finished. Very nice. Wait, Thanos. Thanos, no. Please, don't. Please. Iron Man, no! Oh, okay. Howdy hey, Hipyo Tech here, and today we're gonna have to rebuild our Iron Man keyboard. In order to do that, we're gonna have to collect all of the infinity switches, pay Black Panther a visit, because I think he can help, and then channel our inner Iron Man, or something like that. We've got to rescue Iron Man, you guys, and the only way to do that is by clicking the subscribe button, or something like that. Anyways, let's start with Iron Man's armor. Now, Iron Man's got a pretty cool suit of armor, and it's a little bit hard to replicate with the keyboard. But I knew we needed something red, and I could definitely take care of that. Now, I don't have access to Jarvis, but I did have access to a friend that happened to have a Monster Gears K80, which is a really cool 10 keyless board. Wait, come on, thank you. Okay, there we go. Oh no, there's switches on it. Oh no, don't look at this. Don't look at this yet. Stop, cut the clip, get this out of here. So we'll talk about the keyboard later, but first let's recover the infinity switches. Now to find the infinity switches, I had to look far and wide, and then also purchase them off of Amazon via the link down in the description. Who knew it was that easy? They really should have tried that in Avengers, huh? So these are Texi Rubies, which are a mixed polycarbonate switch with little sparkly glitter bits in them. Kinda cool. They're a 63.5 gram linear switch, and they're honestly not bad at all. Like I was pleasantly surprised with these guys. These have been lubed and filmed by my friend E1. And honestly, if you're looking for infinity switches for yourself, I don't know why you would, I'd recommend them. Okay, now we could talk about Iron Man's armor, or the Monster Gears K80. I know, the switches were magically installed, but let's just say, it's an Avenger magic or something. Yeah, Avenger magic. So the Monster Gears K80 is a quote-unquote mid-range TKL, or 10 keyless keyboard, meaning that it keeps the right side arrow keys and home cluster. Now this board starts at $295 US, which is pretty expensive, but we've actually got some upgrades in this bad boy like the gasket mount, which makes it even more expensive. Now I had some other ideas for the keyboard that I was going to use, like I was going to use the NK65 or something like that because it's gold and gold Iron Man kind of works. But then I saw this thing's brass weight, which is holy moly, so nice. Like, I know nobody actually looks at the bottom of their keyboards frequently when they're using them, but I just know that this is Iron Man on the inside, and I think that's really all that matters. Or wait, Iron Man on the outside, I guess, on the bottom outside, on the butt. It's butt Iron Man. Now, the weight and the case have been moderately scuffed up because Iron Man was in a couple battles, and, you know, new Iron Man armor is decently expensive. But anyways, let's take a little detour down to Wakanda and maybe get some help from a friend. Honestly, I don't know much about Marvel lore here. I've just seen the movies. I'm trying my best. Please stop. Whoa, Black Panther, dude, you're here to help out? That's freaking, that's so cool of you, dude. That's so nice. So yeah, this video is sponsored by Drop and Marvel, and Drop sent over some of their brand new Marvel keycaps. Mom, we made it. These are the double shot ABS MT3 profile Black Panther keycaps, aka our buddy Black Panther, who's gonna help us look for Iron Man's, other stuff, I guess. There's also a Captain America version of these keycaps, and I'll have all of these linked down in the description for you to check out. It'll be an affiliate link, it'll help me out if you buy them. Now, Black Panther. Alright, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. Okay, Iron Man is in a box. He's in a box. Where? Under my bed? Oh no. Under my bed, that's gonna be a lot of trials and tribulations for me to look for. Okay, okay.
2 hours later.
Okay, we got Iron Man. Yeah, my acting's pretty bad. Sorry, guys. But yay, we found Iron Man. Oh, nice peepee Iron Man. Nice. These ship in a nice little box print, and these keycaps are fully in stock, meaning that when you buy them, they ship immediately, which is way better than GMK. GMK stinky. However, here is a massive con. They're still $130 US, which is pricey. Also, we'll talk about the profile of the keycaps in just a second, but first let's get them fully unboxed. Now, my Iron Man keycaps didn't have any of the foam that kept them from rattling around, so I had to just fix that real fast, but honestly, I think it's a tie between Iron Man and Black Panther of which are better for the keycaps, not the superheroes, the keycaps. But the Captain America ones definitely suck, like I'm not gonna lie, the colors really suck. Like, look at these, that's bad. Okay, fine, in my opinion, please don't kill me superhero fans. I just think the mod colors are, like, red on red is very abrasive. I don't like that much. Which brings me to the Iron Man keycaps that also have red on red. Yeah. But it fits a little bit better with Iron Man than it does Captain America. IMO. Anyways, the base kits do support quite a lot of kitting, but there might be some stuff that isn't really supported. So make sure you check to see if your keyboard will fit the keys or not. Also, there's some novelties that come with this set. and all of the other sets, but they're really sparing, and I wish they would have included more, as I feel like that's kind of what you get from licensing stuff. Like, these are officially licensed by Marvel. You should have had more Marvel stuff. But here's the real meat of the potatoes. These guys are dummy thick. Now, say what you want about MT3 profile, but these keycaps are double shot ABS, very thick. The legending is, well, when it's in focus, it's quite clear. And the texture on the keycaps is very, very nice. Like, you're paying a premium for these, but they do feel premium. Don't trust me? Okay, fine. I'll get my little Iron Man calipers out. So the bottom bit is not that thick, but the top bit is very thick, 1.94 millimeters. Whoo! This is gonna give your keyboard the THOCK that people tend to like, probably. It'll at least help. Okay, anyways, let's talk about the profile. So these are MT3 profile. MT3 profile kind of has a little bit of a scoop in it and is basically twice the height of Cherry profile. This is how the keycaps sit on your board, and just imagine this elongated, and there you go. Now, honestly, if I was rebuilding Iron Man and had all of the say in the world, I would rebuild Iron Man with Cherry profile keycaps, not MT3. Because MT3 profile keycaps sit really, really high, and they definitely hurt my wrist. These are one of those things that you kind of just have to try. But anyways, let's repair Iron Man. I think it's been long enough. Iron Man, I'm coming for you, buddy. We're gonna repair you. I'm not Robert Downey Jr., so I can't really do an Iron Man impression, but if I was, I'd be like, oh, I'm Iron Man. So let's take his little heart thing, which there's a name for, but I don't know it. Feel free to correct me in the comments.
Iron Man time.
Iron Man time? Really? Alright, I guess Marvel wasn't paying for our writing budget this time around. Anyways, let me get Iron Man's face on there. There we go. There he is. Look at the board. Wow, that's pretty. So my initial impressions of these keycaps were that I hated them. And then they definitely warmed up on me once I got them in a board. Now, hate's a strong word. Let me elaborate. Wow, nice rhyme. I say hate simply because this keycap profile really hurts my wrist to type on. And the colors of the modifier keys, aka that bottom row that's red on red, is really abrasive, and I did not really like that. But in this setting, as Iron Man, like look, it's Iron Man. Wow, very nice. I think it looks pretty cool. And I've got another trick up my sleeve. Yeah, lighting.
Oh, poggers. Red RGB.
So yeah, whoa poggers, red RGB. Also blue RGB. So yeah, red RGB and blue RGB. Honestly, I really like this blue RGB because it reminds me of his heart thing and it kind of pulses like a heartbeat. That's nice. Speaking of heartbeat, let me just calibrate Iron Man real fast. And by calibrate, I mean run a stabilizer test. These stabilizers were really good, but for some reason, Iron Man's escape key is malfunctioning. So we'll have to fix that. Jarvis, how do we fix Iron Man's escape key?
We can't. We're screwed.
Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, so I don't know why the escape key sounds so hollow, but maybe that's to figure out another day. Speaking of another day, you should follow my Twitter to get all of my tweets from another day from now. What? At Hipyo. But overall, I think this build looks pretty incredible. Honestly, like, I hated these keycaps at first, but now I like them. And the monster gear blew me away and ended up being incredibly thocky, which you'll find out very soon. I know you guys hate the word thock, but I like the word thock. It means deep sounds, guys. It means deep sounds. It's not, I'm having fun here, all right? Now, the novelties on this set were definitely interesting and really not the best. Now, based on my experience with licensing agreements, I'd say that Drop didn't have too much say in these, and that it was Marvel. But that's just a theory, a Hipyo theory. Please don't kill me, Marvel. If you do this again, Drop, more novelties. More. I think my final take on this build is that it's really nice, but unfortunately I have to return it to its original owner. Thanos? Wait, Thanos. No, this isn't what I meant. I meant chill out. Come on. No, Thanos, no, please. God, Thanos. Wait, I have magic too. Let me just reverse this. Ah, very cool. Anyways, leave a like if you think Thanos is stinky. But you know what's not stinky? These switches. Yeah, these Texy switches surprised me a lot, and I think they were definitely the secret to this build. The infinity switches, if you will. They were relatively cheap, relatively good, and pretty consistent. Now, this case was also a secret, and this monster gear has secured its way into my heart, probably taking a recommendation over the Idobao ID87. RIP Idobao. Aside from Iron Man's malfunctioning escape key, this case was incredibly good. Like, this thing is dirty. And if it wasn't scratched up, I think it would look brilliantly nice and very elegant. But $300 is a lot, so I'd have a hard time recommending it. But you know what I won't have a hard time recommending? You watching this full sound test to support my YouTube algorithm overlords. Nice segue. I also recommend you click that join button down below as it supports me creating all of these videos. You could even get a special thank you like Night Stalker, The Mr. Man, Joseph Krang, Rosie Ray, and Aquarius Keyboards. Thanks and bye!